Hey Canucks fans, it's once again Canucks Game Day, and JT Miller was named second star of the week. I'm Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Monday, February the 28th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Thanks to everyone who joined me for my live stream last night at 10 p.m. We had a lot of fun. More fun tonight, also at 10 p.m. It's me, it's Parker, it's Canucks After Dark. Make sure you join us on the Canucks After Dark YouTube channel tonight at 10 p.m. Canucks coming off their big, impressive 5-2 victory over the Rangers last night. It was game one of their 4-game road trip. And yes, it was a back-to-back for the Rangers, the second half of a back-to-back. Now it's a back-to-back for the Canucks. Thankfully, they didn't have to travel too far. They might have even stayed in the same hotel considering they played Rangers yesterday and they're playing New Jersey today. But let's break this game down and let's see. Let's handicap the Canucks' chances of getting a fourth straight win after that disappointing loss against Anaheim a couple Saturdays ago. Now they beat Seattle, they beat Calgary, and now they beat the Rangers. So especially the last two teams, Calgary Rangers, very impressive teams that the Canucks have beaten. So let's talk about tonight's game. Let's talk a bit about Hughes on Hughes. Let's talk about JT Miller, a quick word on the fourth line, and then finally the Canucks playoff chances. So let's get through all these things pretty quickly. I expect the same lineup as yesterday, except for the goaltender. We know that Jaroslav Halak is starting. It's his 10th start of the season. Yes, now it does trigger his $1.25 million bonus. It wasn't 10 games played, it was 10 starts. So this is his 10th start tonight. And obviously, we hope that he plays very well. He didn't have the greatest outing the last time he played, but we now have him in here. We have a Canucks team that's confident, a Canucks team that's won 3 in a row, a Canucks team that's feeling really good about themselves. And yeah, I get that Demko's played so well. Demko has been our best player for this entire season. But you have to be able to rely on your backup. You have to have your backup play some good minutes. There's no way Demko is going to play the last 24 games of the season or whatever. So it is Jaroslav Halak in net. In front of him, I expect it to be Oyel and Myers, Hughes with Shen, and then Hunt with Hamonic, with Madison Bowie being the extra. Up front, likely going to be the same 12. Why would you switch it? So that's on the top line, that's Miller with Garland and Pearson. Miller, Pearson, Garland. A second line of Pettersson with Hoglander and Chaseon. Third line of Horvat, Besser, Podkolzin, whatever order you want to put those in. And then, of course, our favorite line of Mott, Lamko, and Highmore. Now, I know yesterday I was wondering, well, why did they break up PD, Podkolzin, and Hoglander and putting Chaseon there instead of Podkolzin? Then I remember that both Hoglander and Podkolzin are left-handed guys. So one of them was technically playing on his offside on the right. And then now with Chaseon coming in as a right-hander, then naturally, I guess Podkolzin or Hoglander, didn't matter, any of them as a left-hander playing on the right side, you now can put them back on the left side. So that's why Podkolzin's now on the left side with Horvat and Besser. Although you could have put Hoglander there, who's also played there on the left side. Obviously, he is today too. You could put him with Horvat and Besser and kept Podkolzin with PD. But regardless, the point is, with Chaseon coming in as a right-hand shot, you can't have a right-hander playing on the left side. So you put Chaseon on the right, so that means one of Hoglander, Podkolzin had to switch lines. So I kind of get it now, although I don't want to blame Chaseon, but Pettersson almost had his point streak snap yesterday, not because of Chaseon, but he didn't get a point until the very last minute where he put in that backhand from center ice, a skilled play, making sure that he extended his point streak. So PD continued to play well, and that's the way I expect the Canucks to line up tonight. Speaking of players playing well, JT Miller is the only player on the Canucks skater, because there's Demko, of course, the skater that's matching PD's output. And Miller was named the second star of the week in the NHL. Austin Matthews was first with 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points in 4 games. Then Miller was second star with 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points in 3 games. So technically 8 and 3 as opposed to Austin's 9 and 4. You actually have a better points per game with Miller, but I guess, the 4 goals makes a difference. Whatever, or maybe the NHL loves Toronto. It doesn't matter. Matthews, first star of the week, and JT Miller, the second star of the week. So great accolade for him. Again, 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points in those 4 games. And then Steven Stamkos, 2 and 2 for 4 in 2. So yeah, 4 points in 2 games for Stamkos. You could have probably picked other guys there like Petey or Marner, but maybe they didn't want more than one guy from each team. So again, Matthews, Miller, and Stamkos, the 3 stars of the week for the NHL. So congratulations to JT Miller. Other guys that are playing well, how about this fourth line of Mott, Lamko, and Highmore? Lamko and Highmore both scoring last night, both on beautiful goals. Lamko was a nice tip with his, his back towards the goalie. It was at the end. No, his wasn't the power play one. His was the even strength one. Highmore was the power play one. The second power play unit only needing 7 seconds after the first unit. Took 1:45 and didn't score. Then you have Highmore scoring last night. So again, Highmore, Lamko, and Mott playing very well. We're interested to see what happens with them contract-wise. Got to keep in mind, Mott is a UFA, so is that someone that they move? And Highmore and Lamko are RFAs, meaning we should be able to sign them to club-friendly contracts for another 1 or 2 year deals after this for cheap, $1 million or less. But yes, a really, really good story, and you need players at the, quote, bottom of your lineup to produce, and they are doing so in spades. It's Quinn Hughes, it's Jack Hughes. I saw a stat today that I guess the two times they've played in the NHL, the Devils have won both of those games. I remember one of them for sure. I can't remember the other one, but yes, I guess the Devils have won both times. Kind of surprising considering where they are in the standings, where the Canucks are. But again, it's Quinn Hughes, it's Jack Hughes, and that should be a lot of fun. A lot of Hughes family members in attendance, to be sure. Finally, with the Canucks now, with 50, they have 58 points in 54 games. They need basically, if you want to get to 94 as your benchmark, you need 36 points in your remaining 28 games. So again, they have 58 points in 54 games. They got to get to 94, so they need 36 points in the remaining 28. 36 divided by 56 total points. That's a points percentage of, guess not, it's not 667, it's not even 660, 650, it's only 643. So the Canucks have to get points at a .643 clip to get to 94 points, which I think is the playoff bar. Not impossible. Considering that number was closer to, well, it was about 700 under Travis Green near the end. Now, then it got down to 667, and now it's down to 643. The Athletic has the Canucks playoff chances rising from the single digits last week to 14%. So it's still not great, but it's a lot better than 6 or 7%. So I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but as many of you said in my live stream, there is a chance. And if the Canucks keep playing like this, I have a feeling that they're going to let them run with it. They're not going to make any major trades, and they're going to give this team every opportunity to make it. Now, this is a far cry from where I was a week ago today, where the Canucks had just been bombed by Anaheim. Poor choice of words now, where they were beat by Anaheim in Vancouver. And I was saying, man, this doesn't feel like a playoff team. Maybe now's the time to really make some tough decisions. And then the Canucks rattle off 3 straight wins, all in dominant fashion. So who knows what's going to happen tonight? If the Canucks win tonight, they're going to inch to within a couple points at the last wildcard spot, and then we know we are in a race for sure. I know, you guys know that I've been torn for weeks now on what the Canucks should do. My heart says go for the playoffs. My head says make some moves to set you up for the future. And I think I'm going to be conflicted that way over the next 3 weeks until the March 21st trade deadline. We'd love to know your thoughts on that. So many things to talk about, but most importantly, give me your score prediction and give me your first Canucks goal scorer. I'm going 4-3 Canucks. I picked the Rangers to win yesterday. That didn't look so good. So I'm going 4-3 Canucks with JT Miller riding his hot hand and getting the first Canucks goal. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. And talk about anything else. Miller as second star. The win yesterday, the lineup, chaseon, Pedersen, Demko versus Halak, playoffs versus not playoffs, the fourth line, whatever you want to talk about, leave it in the comments. And even if I don't always reply, be assured that I do read and react for sure. Okay, friends, as always, shout out to my sponsors, Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Sign up now for a free 7-day trial. Use the link in my video descriptions. And to Van City Experts Real Estate Group, contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. To legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, hero member Next Fan number 29, Hall of Fame members Jens 95, Sim Alexander, Chris Seifert, Adam Broomfield, Shannon Hollingworth, HSM Fangirl Gaming, Smooth Groove, Funk Q, and Carol Bovelander. Thank you for your support as always, and thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You're listed in my video descriptions. If you want to become a member of the CCC crew, press the join button underneath this or my videos on the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you'd like to, like this video if you'd like to, become a member or upgrade if you'd like to, and leave a comment down below if you'd like to. Score prediction, first Canucks goal scorer. I'm going 4-3 Canucks, JT Miller scoring first. I'll do a quick post-game recap after the game sometime, and then Parker and me for Canucks After Dark at 10 p.m. I hope you can join me. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Have a great day. Enjoy the Canucks game. God bless, and go Canucks Go.